Okay, thank you, Ben. Coming to the stage right now is a good friend of mine. From Occupy to Standing Rock, Jay Ponte has been a prominent grassroots political organizer. He was the co-creator of the Bank Exit campaign, which ignited billions in fossil fuel divestments. He masterminded direct actions with Jane Fonda, Susan Sarandon, and other luminaries, which received international media attention. And he was a strategist for the 2017 California Poor People's Campaign that coordinated simultaneous actions occupying Capitol buildings in 35 states where over 2,500 people were arrested to stand for climate justice, criminal justice, healthcare as a human right, homeless rights, and many other critical issues facing our nation. Please welcome Jay Ponte.
Brothers and sisters, who's excited for Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard? Put your hands together. Now, some of you may have seen in the corporate media, they're not so excited about the message of Tulsi Gabbard. Has anyone seen that? Raise your hand. Because there are people, there are interests, very powerful interests. The intersection of the corporate media, the intersection of fossil fuels, the military-industrial complex, that don't like an anti-war candidate. So it is up to us, my friends, because character is not demonstrated when it's easy. Character is demonstrated when it's hard. And let me tell you a little bit about what I know about Tulsi Gabbard. In 2016, on Super Tuesday, when it was hard, Tulsi stood up. She quit her post at the DNC because she stands to end these useless wars. She stood up when it was hard, and that was tantamount to political suicide. That's the type of person Tulsi Gabbard is. And then some of us got together to support the indigenous-led movement at Standing Rock. And I gotta tell you, North Dakota is cold. You've never seen cold like North Dakota cold. But character is what happens when no one's looking. And not only after the unimaginable violence that was bestowed upon the indigenous people standing against an unjust pipeline. We didn't hear from the Washington establishment. We didn't hear from the corporate media. But when the veterans responded, and when Tulsi responded, they started paying attention. That is character. And let me tell you, listen, let me tell you a little bit about what I know about Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard. And I'm telling you, North Dakota's cold. I had friends who were medics who their eyeballs froze, not kidding. But we built a little, when we winterized the camp, we built the Occupy Veterans for Peace camp in a little tiny shack. And I gotta tell you, when you're in a tent and you get a shack, it's great. But Tulsi Gabbard came down to be with our veterans in -15 North Dakota winter, and she did not do it for photo ops. You're not gonna see that out. She came down, huddled around a little potbelly stove to be with the veterans and to be with the Native veterans. Our brother Rattler, who is now a political prisoner. She came down when it was hard, not when it was easy. And so, my friends, my wish is that we come together because we're in an age where one person has never had so much power, so much influence. And I remember the days of Occupy. And there's one thing I think that we got wrong. We said it was a leaderless movement. And my friends, my brothers and sisters, I say every one of you are a leader. Every one of you are a leader. How many followers do you have on social media? This is the first time in human history when we can communicate simultaneously with one message, and we get to evolve as a people. That's right. We get to stand up because who wants to see Tulsi Gabbard on that debate stage? We get to get 265,000 donors to get Tulsi Gabbard to take on the fossil fuel, to take on the war machine. So get out your phones, everybody. But right now, I want to see them. Raise your phones. Raise your phones. Raise your phones in here. I want to see some phones. Take your phones, everybody. Take your phones out. Go to Tulsi Gabbard online. Donate. Share to social media, please. Please. And I want you to put your hands together. If you want to end these useless wars, put your hands together. Put your hands together. If you want to end fossil fuel dependency, put your hands together. If you want to see Tulsi Gabbard in the White House. And everybody, I want you to stand now. Stand if you stand with her. Stand if you stand with Tulsi Gabbard. Thank you, everybody.
Jay Ponte. Yay! That was exciting. Wow, really. Okay, coming to the stage right now, you know him, you love him. He's got a great show called Mi Casa